You're listening to DC High Volume, Batman. For years now, Dick Grayson has fought alongside Batman as Robin the Boy Wonder, one half of Gotham City's dynamic duo, and more. Leader of the Teen Titans, ward of Bruce Wayne, and still coming into his own as a young adult, even a former circus acrobat can only juggle so much for so long. And now, Nightwing, Year 1, Chapter 1.
Both of us knew this was inevitable. With college, with the Teen Titans, with what little life I had of my own. With all that, I had to be late the one time when I was really needed. That was easier when I was Robin. Just the junior partner. Now there aren't enough hours in the day. Or the night. Both of us knew there would come a time where I wouldn't be there for backup. Or cut it too close. Like that dark and snowy night in question, which found me on a snowmobile, careening across a frozen pond to a water silo serving as a bad guy hideout. Arriving at last to Clayface's latest mud flap. Or Robin's final flight. Can you stand?
Yes, but Clayface isn't finished.
Just a goon with a mud on, currently sporting snowmobile tracks across his face.
That almost hurt, punk! How'd you like a wrist scope?
But still dangerous.
Maybe a flower pot? Or an ashtray?
Have to catch me first, Plato.
Maybe Clayface isn't crazy scary like the Clown Prince, or unpredictable nutso like Harvey Dent.
I'm just talking ooga booga frighteningly gross. And undeniably one of the more dangerous of our foes. Well, your foes. Also one of the more resilient with this whole mud morphing bit. But resilient to a fault.
Little creep, I'll drown you! In me!
Mud's just dirt and water, right? No time to wait for the silt and muck to settle out. But lower the temperature enough and you've got...
Claysicle.
Or to be more accurate, permafrost. And for the record, I don't know why we never thought up this tactic. Not that it matters now anyway.
Hey, Batman. I know, I'm late. Titans business. I mean, we just shut down Brother Blood for... Good.
I'm just trying to explain my side of it. Because we don't talk. Not really. Not ever.
What? Baby?
Save it.
Look, I don't know how many hundreds of people we rescued from Blood's cult, but it was a pretty important mission.
I said save it.
I'm unique in this family. A talker among writers. Alfred's got his journal. You've got your files. Babs keeps an account of everything, while I've only recorded a message like this once before. The first time.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, the Flying Graysons! The triple...
But I figure this is the right way of telling you what went wrong with us from the beginning.
Mother? Father? Please wake up, please. Please.
You can cry over them. Or you can take what you're feeling and do something better with it.
Although I also know just how you feel about keeping what's inside. All my life I've been trying my best to impress you.
it better.
To show you that you chose well when you offered me this job.
Do it better.
That I wouldn't break under the pressure.
Do it better.
That I'd become what you wanted me to be.
Look, when I got home and I saw the signal, I came running.
You should have been beside me from the start.
I'm supposed to be your partner, not your errand boy wonder.
Lately, you've been neither.
To be fair, neither of us was paying much attention to Clayface, who was looking a little less Clay and a little more guy waving a gun around. Face.
Yap, ladies.
But you always taught me that a gun deserves respect no matter which idiot's wielding it.
Just give me the kid, and you ladies can go back to your little bat.
No.
I thought you were distracting him, giving me time.
What do you mean, no?
Just what I said, Hagen.
But I didn't see what you saw. The frost on Hagen's revolver. How it was all gonna backfire.
Down. Take the baby.
I'm on cleanup.
We both knew that Hagen would make like a mudslide if he had half a chance. I gave you enough attitude to give him a head start, and then I was running from one fight to finish another.
God.
Did you see where he went?
Robin!
Hagen's footprints led into the park. All clayed up, he didn't last too long in the cold before. Barefoot and buck naked in a blizzard, he wasn't gonna do much better. Snow kept getting higher. Tough going on foot. Lucky me, I'm good with branches. Clayface should have molded himself into a snowbird like I did and taken the high road. Instead, he opted for the low.
Come on. Where is it? Okay. Come on.
Way low.
Why would he go down into the sewers? Oh, crud.
It was warm down there. Biological warmth. You know what I mean.
Yuck.
Good thing I left the pixie boots behind for this one. Further into the tunnel, I found Hagen rebuilding himself. Out of what? I didn't really want to think about. I was more concerned with bringing him down hard before he got too big to matter.
Yes.
Up to the catwalk. Couldn't let him spot me. It was time to try out a new toy. Cyborg and I worked out the finer points back at Titan's Tower. Still awaiting official bat authorization, but I was betting it would do the trick. Call it an electro rang, thank you. Patent pending. Hagen was grounded in the sludge, so he took the full jolt. But just in case his clay coating insulated him, I figured a jump kick would soften up the gooey Matt Hagen filling inside. Imagine my surprise when I found all clay, no face. And I stepped right into a steaming pile of it.
You stepped in it this time, bird brain.
Copy, Clay.
Up to your neck.
As Clayface squeezed, I spotted a water pipe running along the ceiling. High pressure. Enough to break Clay.
Your partner took the baby, right? Is he planning an exchange?
I threw a bat rope over the pipe. I wasn't strong enough to break it, but maybe.
I hate the flying rat, but I know he never hurt a child. Me, I don't have any problem with breaking you like a piñata.
You know, in the old days, I would have plastered this dirtbag with the works. You know, the "Here's mud in your eye," or "Your name's Mud."
I'll tell him you're still alive. He'll believe me because he has to. He'd hate to think of his kid sidekick lying dead in a drain pipe somewhere.
But why deny Clayface the chance to sling a little of it himself? I finished tying what looked like a tripwire between two pipes. Then I made a loop and threw it over Clayface and let him do his worst.
This the best you can do? A noose? You're gonna hang a guy made out of mud. Or are you just trying to aggravate me to death?
Besides, I was mostly just trying not to get killed. Do you get it? Killed? Anyway.
Well, I'm aggravated, okay? So you can take your little noose and shove it!
As I hoped, he tugged on it with all of his might. My secret weapon? Everyone always underestimates the kid. Especially guys like Clayforbrains, who found himself getting flushed. And that's when you rejoined our little mud wrestling match.
Come on, Hagen.
Except you weren't much for celebrating our victory.
You shouldn't have gone after him alone.
No need to thank me. Where's the baby?
In the car.
The rest you summarized on the way home.
All right, Hagen, come on. Stop moving around. Just come up the stairs. Come on, buddy. It's
My baby!
You're gonna go up in the station. You're gonna sit down. Don't worry about it. Come on, let's go.
Nice and warm in there.
Huh. She doesn't look so rich. You can't tell me Clayface was looking for some fat ransom.
Hagen is the child's father. It was a domestic dispute.
Oh, how appropriately ironic. And information I could have used before getting down and dirty with Clayface. So the kid was never in any real danger. Except maybe from hypothermia.
With a father like that, can you be so sure?
No. I guess not. Not that there's ever been any point in arguing with you. Better to suffer the silent treatment than get my head bitten off. At least the other parent was glad to see me.
Oh, my word. Master Richard. So the prodigal son makes his triumphant return.
Me. Not just Robin, the late partner. He even came down off the ladder to greet me.
You are indeed a sight for sore eyes, lad. Even covered in filth, as you are.
Jeez, you're bleeding. Just above your eyebrow.
'Tis but a flesh wound, and beneath our notice, young sir. The perils of performing periodontal cleaning on one of the sharp-toothed, garish reptilian trophies you both insist upon cluttering this secret grotto. My boys and their overgrown toys.
Alfred, we could both use something hot to take the chill off.
Peanut butter and marshmallow cream on toast, Master Richard?
And that's where master and servant differ. Alfred always went out of his way to make sure I felt at home.
By the by, I've left you a bit of a surprise in the changing room. Robins molt their feathers before becoming full-fledged adults, do they not?
No. Really? Could it be?
I can still remember my first suit.
Looks good, don't it?
Long leggings would be more practical.
Nah, bat wedgies and all that. Better to keep it light.
Just remember the burden you carry when you wear it.
It was a new suit. And not just a fresh coat of paint on the old one. Sewn in Kevlar, structured cape with ballistic weave, armored plating on the shoulders, full lower body shielding, military-grade boots, even a utility belt of my own. Alfred made me feel that I belonged in this place. Above in the manor, or down in the secret grotto where we wear masks and talk in code. Which explains why you got him out of the way.
Lockdown initiated.
Alfred might have kept us from saying things we'd regret later. He always had the faith that the dynamic duo could survive anything. Except maybe each other.
Looks like I can finally retire the pixies in shorts, huh?
We need to talk.
Funny how that always meant you talking and me listening. Except this time. This time there was yelling. All while Alfred was upstairs getting us sandwiches.
Hey, I get it. You need me in Gotham.
This is war, Dick. Robin is my my lieutenant. Anything less than total devotion to this cause is simply wasting my time.
This time Alfred wasn't there to referee the verbal jousting between knight and squire. This time it was just you and me. And the things you have to hear twice to know they're real.
Fine. I'll say it again. You're fired, Dick! Get out of my cave!
This time it was for good. I mean permanent.
Masters, is everyone all right? I seem to be locked out of your clubhouse.
One door closes and another opens. Or is that only how it works for regular people? People who live normal lives. People who don't live in caves and wear masks and talk in code. Fine. If that's the way you want it. See you around.
Dick. Leave the new uniform.
Fine. I never even got the chance to try it on. I can't imagine what you told Alfred.
They might be in danger. I hope you don't mind me borrowing this. Master Bruce? Master Richard? Do you require assistance?
Dick's gone, Alfred.
Gone to where, sir?
Dismissed.
And his unused uniform there? Surely you don't expect me to wear it?
Though it's not as if he hadn't heard it before. After all, this wasn't the first time you fired me.
To be continued. And now, on another evening, Gotham City never sleeps. At every hour of every day, someone needs help. Someone needs Batman. This is Long Day.
"6:30 p.m. Gotham Docks. I hate waiting. Sitting still is the hard part. Sun's barely down, and Porta Paro is already littered with Cobblepot's goons.
Load up. Let's go.
Scanners can't get a clear read through half of these containers. Nothing but laptops and action figures from here. Pick one. Here comes the easy part.
Let's go. Oh! Oh!
Jim, your dry cleaning is ready. Yeah, AK-47s. "7 p.m. New Trigate Bridge. Reports of a pileup came in over the GCPD squawk box. A container truck had slammed into a city bus, which had broken through the guardrails. At the time I get there, the bus is teetering over the river, moments from falling. I fire the Batmobile's grappling hooks at the bus and accelerate. Bus must weigh 15 tons. The lines hold, but the bus doesn't budge. Need leverage. There, those barriers. Almost. Lucky I was close by. Any later and the results would have been horrific. "8:30 p.m. Gotham City Bank. Robbery in progress. They're doing everything by the numbers. I know the routine by heart. Everyone remain calm.
Everyone remain calm.
Get on the floor. Do not try to be a hero.
Get on the floor. Don't try to be a hero.
This will be over quicker than you think.
This will be over quicker than you think.
Everyone stay down.
Everyone stay.
8:31. Stay down. 9 p.m. The subway station beneath 57th and Park.
Yeah, our bomber guy here is still rambling. You said he just left the bank? Copy that.
Worst part of it. And then Two-Face says, part of me doesn't think you have what it takes. Part of him? Well, I have what it takes. Bring me Batman. I'll show everyone that I've got what it takes. Bring me Batman.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. See, that wasn't so hard. The Joker has to set traps to get you to come. Penguin has to throw huge parties to get your attention. Me, I can just call for you. I've got what it takes, man. That, in 40 sticks of dynamite. You people with your cloaks and your capes running this town like the camera's always on you. Oh, I'm the good guy. I'm the bad guy, taking center stage. And everyone else is just the background characters. Well, I'm center stage now, man.
I glanced down. It's an explosive vest with a basic series circuit.
Started on the Joker.
I keep a small pair of scissors in my utility belt for this exact occasion.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, no!
Take him down!
10 p.m. Above the Gotham City streets. Finally. Quiet. Almost.
Let's go, hurry!
Meat lockers. You never know what to expect.
Batman, our mama is sick. She needs the food.
But this is all we have.
28 cents and a toy. Meat lockers. You never know what to expect. Sometime after midnight, high above Gotham City streets.
Long day.
Just starting.
You've been listening to DC High Volume Batman, Nightwing Year 1, and Long Day. Nightwing Year 1 comic written by Scott Beatty and Chuck Dixon, with artwork by Scott McDaniel. Long Day based on the story from Batman Black and White number 4, written and illustrated by Dustin Nguyen, released in 2014. Directed by Fred Greenhalgh. Audio adaptation by Fred Greenhalgh, Roshan Singh Sambi, and Scott Lee Chua. Batman created by Bob Kane with Bill Finger. Nightwing created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. Starring Jason Spizak as Batman and Will Friedle as Nightwing. Also starring Seth Austin, Hayden Bishop, Reba Burr, Jesse Birch, Zach Paul Brown, Jacob Cote, Victor Diaz, Ned Donovan, Nick Fisher, Dan Gill, Niana Greenhalgh, Coy Jondreau, Tommy Kang, Ozma Kasten, Amr Kotub, Eric Lang, Leonard Moore, Rebecca Mozo, Danny Nucci, Adam O'Byrne, Mike Pilata, Jay Paulson, Alvin Roberts, Holland Roden, William Salyers, Stephanie Shea, Kevin Smith, Edward Stonegard, Chandwin Titcomb, Casey Turner, Pilar Uribe, Simon Vance, and Mick Wingert, with crowd voices by Philip Hobby, Heather Irish, Tony Riley, William Walker, and Ashanti Williams. Casting by Sunday Bowling Kennedy and Meg Mormon CSA. Produced by Fred Greenhalgh and Roshan Singh Sambi. Executive producers for DC, Mike Pilata and Victor Diaz. Executive producers for Realm, Molly Barton and Carly Migliori. Production manager, Jordan Aconcia. Music composed by Sam Ewing and Perrine Virgil. Additional music by Marcus Thorne Bagala. Supervising sound design and mix by Jeff Schmidt. Additional sound design by Jonathan Roberts. Dialogue editing by Chia Yem Chong. Additional production support by Ondas Productions. Assistant editor Jamie Leidwinger. Associate producer Andrew Kwan. Production services provided by Realm. Video editor Tasha Carter. Recorded at Real Voice LA, CityVox, The Orange Lounge, and Acadia Recording Company. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA agreement. Based on characters from DC, the characters and events depicted in this podcast are fictional. Any similarity to any actual person, living or dead, or to any actual events, firms, places, and institutions or other entities is coincidental and unintentional. This podcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. Copyright and trademark DC. All rights reserved.